What's different about me? Today is October the 14th, 2021. Actually early this morning around 12:30 this morning, I felt a tingling sensation on my lip. I noticed that it was getting a little swollen. So I assumed because I had bit the inside of my lip at the top where it's swollen, that I was having an allergic reaction to the food that I was eating, which was cucumber and tomato salad, which I've never had an allergic reaction to that before. But I just assumed maybe I'm allergic to something that was on it. Maybe I didn't clean it properly. Maybe it was a pesticide, whatever. So I go on about my business, continue to do what I was doing, preparing my projects for the next few weeks. Around 4:30, I go to bed. I notice it's slightly bigger. So when I wake up at 8:30 a.m., it's even more big. It's bigger. So a friend of mine tell me maybe you're having an allergic reaction. You should get some Benadryl. I said, okay, I'm going to get the Benadryl. I go to the Giant. I get the Benadryl. I take 2 Benadryls. I know I'm not going anywhere looking like this, so I lay back down. I wake up because I didn't go to bed until 4:30. I wake up. It's like 11. So I had some errands to run with my mom. Started moving around. Looked at my mouth. It was even more swollen. I said, no, the Benadryl isn't working. Why isn't it working? I need to go to the doctor. I go to the doctor. I'm sitting there for about an hour and a half. Finally, they call me back, triage. I explained to the lady what's happening. She says, you have a lisinopril lip. Okay. I have this swelling on my lip because of the blood pressure medicine that my doctor prescribed to me. Now, I've been taking this medicine for over a year. Not really consistently because, I take it when I feel like I need it. But, yeah, she said that's common. Okay. So she goes on, she does what she needs to do. So I whisper to her, I say, so is this something you can prescribe to me? Because there's a lot of people out there and I want to get out of here. She said, oh no. She said, your case is the most serious case in here. She said, because it started with your lip, but it can go down to your throat and swell in your lungs and cause you to not be able to breathe. She said, no, we got to get you back to see the doctor. She said, you go sit down. I'm going to see if they have a bed for you. I'm sitting down. 5 minutes later, she called me back. This is unusual because once you go see triage, you got to sit in there, sit in there, sit in there, sit in there before a bed comes up. 5 minutes later, it's a bed ready. I go in there and sit down. Not even 5 minutes into me sitting there, the doctor comes in. And he looks and he was like, yeah, we got to take you off that medicine. And he said, are you allergic to anything? And I said, no. He said, well, from now on, you are. You're allergic to lisinopril. I'm like, what? Then another doctor come in and she do her observation and everything. I had to sit there. She said, you have to sit here. We have to monitor you to make sure that the swelling doesn't get any bigger and that it doesn't cause you any problems. She said, you're breathing fine? Yeah. No restriction, no dizziness, no nausea? No. Okay. I lay there. I go to sleep for 2.5 hours. They come back and everybody's so nice. Finally discharged me. But the moral of this whole story is that the medicines that they're giving us is not helping us. It's hurting us. And we really need to get on a herbal routine because everything that we need, God has already put here for us. This modern medicine is not doing for us what we think it's doing. So we have to be better about observing what we're being treated with, what's in it, what side effects it causes, so on and so forth. We have to really get second and third opinions sometimes, even from doctors that we trust, because they all work for the same system. This is uncivilized. It really is. So I just want you all to be mindful, because you may be taking medicines, haven't seen side effects, but there are side effects. And one day it might just pop up. And for me, if I would have let this go long enough, my side effect would have been death. Because if I can't breathe, I can't live. Okay? It's real. And I said, God, you know what? You didn't let this happen to just anyone. You let it happen to the right one. So I said, I'm going to post this because people need to know. And yeah, it's funny when you look at it. It's real funny. I feel like I look like Daffy Duck. My son said I look like one of the Who's. But either way, it's not cute. And what we're being treated with, what they're giving us, it's not helping us. It's not healthy for us. It's hurting us. And if we don't really get a grips on it and do something different, herbalize your treatments. We're going to be dead in the grave from a prescription that the doctor gave to us that was supposed to help us, but it hurted us more than it helped us. And a lot of these medicines, really, when you listen to it, all of them going to hurt us. I don't know one that's really going to help us. Lisinopril lip. All I can say is wow. And now, I'm going to love wearing my mask. Oh, yeah. Good thing I don't like really going out much. You know, I'm an in-the-house type of person. But if I was one of those people that had to be outside, I would be in trouble. I would go crazy. But it's okay. Like I said, God let it happen to the right person. There are no mistakes. So, learn from me and my lisinopril lip. Modern medicine is not the cure. It's not the treatment. It's no good. Herbalize your treatments. Herbalize your treatments. Get second and third opinions. Everything that we need, God already put it here for us. Let's figure out how to tap into it so that we can live healthier lives, because this could have been deadly. Go ahead and laugh. It is funny. But the message is very serious. Let's start taking better care of ourselves. And let's not leave our health and our lives in other people's hands. MJK.